Hello, my name is Richard Larondo. I'm the managing broker out of RE/MAX West Coast here in Richmond, British Columbia. This is part 2 of our little series on multiple offers from a buyer's agent's perspective. On our initial clip, we spoke about some introductory concepts to the multiple offers. What I'd like to do in this brief time together is share some ideas with you on making that offer of yours as strong as we can. Let's start by talking in regards to the offering subjects. And let's start with financing. On the basis that your offer is going to be subject to finance, and I respect that you may choose not to do that based on some independent advice that you get from your mortgage lender, your broker, or your financial advisor, certainly not based on advice your realtor gave you. But assuming that you went subject to finance, consider providing your pre-approval letter to your realtor for the offer presentation process. I'm not suggesting that he's going to hand it over to the seller to provide him a copy of that, but only to illustrate that you have been pre-qualified and that from a banker's perspective, you look good. I think it helps to bring strength to your offer. The next one that I'd like you to consider is the inspection process. There's no rules that say you can't consider having that inspection done prior to the offer coming into place. I recognize that that means a commitment of funds on your part in advance for an offer that may or may not work out. But if you're serious about this property and want to really strengthen your offer, that's an option available to you. The other one is deposits. Let's not make light of this. If all other things are equal and yours is the strongest deposit, it could be the difference between a successful offer or not. And at the end of the day, all deposit monies get credited towards your purchase price. So it's an easy one to really make strong. Have your agent perhaps contact the listing agent and find out what would the seller like to see in an offer. What kind of terms are they looking for? Perhaps dates. And if you can make those things match up with their expectations, perhaps that's another way of making your offer stronger in the eyes of the seller. The last thing, or one of the other things I'd like you to consider, is the dates on your subjects. Don't make them any longer than you have to. Keep them as tight as possible. Again, it demonstrates to the seller that you're serious about proceeding along the track of a firm sale on this. Last thing is when the offer presentation time is going to happen, be nearby, be available to your agent so that if there's a prompt decision that's required on something, you're there to react in the shortest possible time. So I hope this has been helpful and good luck in your multiple offer.